15 after 7, time to take a look at the stories that you've been talking about online.
You know, over the weekend, did you see the picture? And I can't remember which athlete it was, the guy that had to bust out of the bathroom.
No.
That was the one. Like, why couldn't that have happened when we were working? one of the athletes got stuck. The bathroom door wouldn't open,
no.
and he literally busted through the door to get out.
It was awesome.
And somebody recorded that?
Yeah, he took a picture and
I took a picture of it afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
because it was all trending over the weekend about that.
Yeah, it was great. It looked like the door looked like it was made out of like cardboard.
Yeah.
And he just like ripped through it.
It was neat.
It was awesome. So, good morning, Wilmington. First off, I just want to preemptively apologize for anything that I might say during this What's Trending. I'm running on a total of about 1 hour of sleep, collected from several naps I accidentally took while sitting at my desk this morning. So if I'm a little more all over the place than normal, I blame my lack of proper sleeping habits. Anyway, this first story comes to us from the wonderful Olympic ceremonies this weekend. And it is actually the most uncomfortable thing I've heard in a very long time. Just go ahead and take a listen. It is, okay, so this is a, it's too much.
They don't sound that bad.
No, they don't.
They look uncomfortable.
They don't sound bad,
That guy dude in the middle.
Yeah, if you listen to it, it's so funny because it's a choir made up of Russian police officers, and they're singing the song of summer 2013, Daft Punk's Get Lucky, and it's just so wrong in so many ways because they have these thick Russian accents, and they're just like jamming out to it. A lot of people were sharing this link this weekend, and most of the comments were on how unbelievable it was that the normally very stoic Russian officers were just like jamming these two. Oh,
They're
they love
jamming,
it so
but
much.
look at the rest of the crew.
I know.
Just sort of, okay.
I wonder
there
how
we
much.
go.
I wonder how much of it they knew, like if they actually knew the words to the song, or if they just knew it was happy. I don't know. But it was awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah. And now an update on a story we brought you last week. Remember the cell phone game Flappy Bird that went viral? Well, over the weekend, the developer Dong Yen dropped a huge bombshell. He's actually going to pull the game from app stores. I know, scandal. The game became well known for its simple yet very frustrating play, where basically all you do is you just steer this little bird around and try and make him not hit things. But Wynn tweeted over the weekend, "I'm very sorry, Flappy Bird users. 22 hours from now, I will take Flappy Bird down." Then he added, "I just cannot keep it up anymore." And it's true. The app is no longer available for download anywhere. He just straight up got rid of it.
So now,
But no reason? Like he just doesn't,
He
I don't understand why he can't.
No, that's all he did. He tweeted those things and then it just disappeared. I mean, basically I think it was he didn't like the attention that he as a person was getting from it.
Oh.
if you previously downloaded it though, does it still work?
Yeah, it didn't like disappear off your phone or anything, but you can't get it now.
Is that good for you?
I
Still
missed
gonna
out.
Have it?
I missed
no,
out.
You never downloaded
No.
it.
It's
No
okay.
Flappy Bird for me.
I promise you weren't missing anything. Okay, and then another story that we told you about last week. George Zimmerman was set to fight rapper DMX in a pay-per-view boxing match. Now apparently, the fight is off. Before it was called off, the proposed 3-round pay-per-view fight was widely opposed. Even the Reverend Al Sharpton spoke publicly against it. Damon Feldman, the promoter of the fight, released a statement saying that he walked away from a huge payday, but in the end, he just didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It was going, like I said, it was going to air on pay-per-view, and they were going to do the whole thing, and
It went the way of Flappy Bird.
yeah, it went the way of
Adios.
Flappy Bird. And
It really doesn't surprise me that it's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I really didn't think it was ever going to happen. So now that they officially just called it off, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
He'll still end up fighting somebody.
Somebody, and we'll hear about it,
Maybe.
and we'll tell you about it. Well, that wraps up this morning's edition of What's Trending. If you have any stories or videos you want to share, send them to me at rtrimble@foxwilmington.com or tweet them to us at Fox Wilmington. Tune into Fox Wilmington News at 10 tonight for the night side edition of What's Trending, hosted by Janae Frazier. And now let's throw it over to Colin Hackman for a look at the weather. And I don't think he's trying to fight anyone today, are you, Colin?
No fights for me.